Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and Wolfpack fans, and welcome to the Pictou County Wellness Center, where Harbour Wolfpack take the ice in preparation for this matchup against the Valley Wildcats. These two teams met once in the regular season. Of course, today we're here at the Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League showcase, where all the scouts from the Q and Maritime Junior A Hockey League and even some school scouts are here in attendance watching these young hockey players as they show their stuff. The rink announcer's mic is quite bad. And they're just doing their so we'll do the national anthem here. And again, welcome back to the Pictou County Wellness Center, ladies and gentlemen, as we watch this game. This matchup between the Wolfpack. Gonna get their clock geared up here, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, these two teams have played once prior. They played in Valley here 2 weeks ago. Or was it a week ago, I guess? The Wildcats defeating the Wolfpack by a score of 7-5, high scoring game. We've got McPhee starting, Will Cole starting in net for the Wolfpack. Walsh working against the players, Luke Jardine taking it back for the Wildcats. Passing over to his D partner. Coming in the near side, a little stick work, back and forth stick action there, in behind. Cole passing it around, rimming it up to Walsh on the boards. Tries to get it out, can't really see along the boards here well, folks, but we'll do what we can. Wildcats out centered. Will Cole, 2 shots there, kicked out his own rebound, tried to reach out with the stick and grab it to cover it up, but couldn't quite do it. Kind of a slow motion shot and kick save and recovery there. Out to the point. In behind the net is Ellis for the Wildcats. Ambreen back out to the point for the Wildcats. Intercepted. Walsh coming down the far side. He's got McPhee in the middle. That shot misses high, rims around to the near side. They're working in the corner. Coming up the near side. Now cutting back through the middle. He loses the puck. Jesse Sinclair in on the far side. Luke Force. Sinclair up in the corner for the Wildcats. Wildcats, of course, in the red jerseys with the blue shorts and trim. Gets it out front. Wolfpack with their gray and whites, white and grays. That's Power checking them off. Into the corner, Milana's there. Milana injured late in the previous game today. Wolfpack won that game against the Islanders, a score of 5-4. Round on the far side. Duquette in on the near side, in down below the goal line, going around the net, stumbles a bit, gives up the puck. That's Milana cutting through. He gets tripped, no call. Oh, there goes Will Cole coming for the extra man advantage on the delayed penalty. Power needed to. And the Wolfpack will go on Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions Power Play. Elite hockey training and summer Sunday night 4-on-4 hockey league. That 4-on-4 summer league is a great fast-paced hockey league. Great training for your player. Dawson LaPlante on the power play. Face-off. Low water. Breen sucking that one up. It's past Benino. In behind the Wildcat bench. Or not bench net, rather. That's LaPlante up in the corner. Sends it around to the far side. Bent. Over to Hickey. That's Max Hanley for the Wildcats. Tripping is the call. And the Wolfpack are able to keep it in. Now it comes out. Back out to Hickey here at the blue line. Over to Bent. Long pass up. Misses LaPlante. Pass Logie. Logie takes it back in deep for the Wildcats. That's Benino. Bent rubbing him out on the boards. Puck's out. That's Bent. He's going to get towards Will. Back off to the other side. That's Benino. Bent on him again. Passing it over to Hickey. Hickey up the near side. Wildcats doing a good job of clogging things up. There's only 53 seconds left in this Wolfpack Hockey Ambitions power play. There is Breen. Swift back to Breen. Breen overskates it. James Clark now to Radford. Radford in on the far side. Back to McLeod. McLeod with the goal earlier today. Wildcats back to the near side. McKinnon trying to get it out front. He can't. Turn it over. McLeod up to Radford. Radford up the far side. Radford on the forecheck. Can he get around him, get the shot off? He can get there, gets it out to McLeod. McLeod gets hit as he receives the puck. Gets bumped off it, down into the corner. 4 seconds to go on the power play. Swift keeps that in. Power play is over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Radford with a little shove him into Bent with McKinnon there, trying to dig it out. Wolfpack are changing Beals. Out with it for the Wildcats. Into the corner is Rose to Saunier. Saunier up and over to get it out to the neutral zone. That's Welsh, gets it out. Welsh in. Welsh with a delay, tries to cut back through the middle. Into the corner. Welsh doing a little beaver tail slap. Scare him off the puck. Betts coming back. Near side for the Wildcat. McPhee. McPhee cutting back through. Shields gets it off his stick. McPhee on the wall. Saunier there. Wildcats out to Beals. Beals coughs it up. Walsh. Saunier, but who's that? Poked it off his stick, gets it out front. Swinging around. Walsh can't get the puck. Now it's on the half wall at the boards. Wildcats trying to get it out. Bent keeps it in, drives it in deep. That's Walsh in there. And now we're going to have icing. Face-off's going to go all the way back down to the Wildcat end. 14:36. And we've got Buckshot on the board. Double zeros, double odd. Carter Davidson on the draw for the Wolfpack. Wildcats get it in deep, round to the half wall. That's Milano working. Betts there. Now comes Bent, poking the stick in for the Wolfpack. Wildcats back in their zone. That gets all the way down. No ice is the call there. That didn't come in, I don't think, anywhere near that Wolfpack player, but Hickey picks it up in the corner, makes the pass to Milano. Milano with a reverse. Gets it out of the zone. The Wildcats puts it right back in. Duquette misses wide. St. Clair right out in front of the net, setting it up. There's Force. That one drops dead right in front of Will Cole. As he drops it down right out in front, and he's going to cover that one up. A few little extracurricular activities there. Exchanging phone numbers, you know, that sort of thing. Face off, of course, in the Wolfpack zone, the far opposite corner. The right of Will Cole. Luke Force is going to take it for the Wildcats. Dawson LaPlante for the Wolfpack. The Captain Wolf. Cole Harbour wins it, brings it in back. That's Swift in the corner. On the wall was Power. Back into the corner is Breen. Going to rim it around to the other side. Benino. Oh, doesn't get there. Sinclair robs him. Benino gets it just behind Clowater. Clowater coming through. Gets it into the zone. Clowater goes on the forecheck. Centers it out, but they deflect it off to the side of the net. Sinclair at the long stretch pass. Benino intercepts it. Breen keeps that in front of him, passing over to right behind Clowater. I don't think he expected that. Bradford in on the far side. He's going to dump it in, go after it. Battling three red jerseys as the Wolfpack. The rest of the Wolfpack change. McLeod, Rose, and Link are out there with him. And Clowater, of course, number 9, Clowater. Rose gets that. It's blocked by the Wildcat defender. Into the shin pads. Battling on the boards. Puck comes loose. Wildcats out the far side. McLeod shadowing. He's got Clark there for support. Link, now that's Clark. Trying to gain control of the puck. Passing it over to Rose on the near side. Rose with it on the near side. Gets it just past Bradford. Himberg in the corner. That's going to be McLeod into the corner. McLeod trying to back in on the half wall. Get the puck. Wildcats have the puck out. Drive it back into their own, deep into their corner. McLeod with another hit. Jardine for the Wildcats, going in behind his net, passing it over to his D partner. Clark on the wall. Wildcats are able to get that out of there into the neutral zone. Through, they dump that in, they go on the forecheck. Cole thought about going out to play it, over skate and missed the backhand. Rose did there. On net and Wild misses. Logie here at the point. Get it over to Bent, but it's out into the neutral zone. Wildcats are offside, gives the Wolfpack an opportunity to get it together. Wolfpack in behind their net. Bent coming out the far side. Bent skating up through as the Wolverines, Wildcats player falls. That one goes in. Wolfpack score. No. What's that? That was offside is what the call's going to be. Clock's still running. They didn't stop the clock. So they stopped it at 10:31. I'll adjust mine to match here. But I mean, it was offside, but I don't know. I got to go look at that. I don't know the exact rule, but the Wolfpack but they had nothing to do with the play. That was dumped in before it was offside. I thought, anyway. I have to go back and re-look at the video. Maybe if some of you are streaming it. The Wolfpack coaches are talking to the referee. So at this point, shots are 3-1 in favor of the Wildcats. So they're going to continue with the call being offside. Face off just outside. Wolverines, see? The Wildcats D zone. McPhee on the face off. Hickey. I haven't added. On the wall, that's Walsh. Puck comes out, McKinnon for the Wildcats, taking it into the zone. That one up and out of play into the netting. And they didn't start the clock this time. So we'll go back to 10:31. So the same crew's going to stay out for the face-off. McPhee on the draw. Wolfpack, Hickey off the boards. Walsh going on the attack, trying to get there first. They get back. Hickey keeps it in. That goes high. Sonia coming off the other side. Bent was near on this side, so it gives the Wolverines Wildcat opportunity to pick it up. That goes near side, short side of the net. It's Bent for the Wildcats on the wall. So Bent on each team, one in red, one in white. One's a forward, one's a D. Red forward, white D. And that's Cole Bent for the Wolverines. See? Man alive, the Wolfpack. Cole Bent was an ex-Wolverine though, played his U15 major in Halifax for the Halifax Wolverines. Wolfpack go for a change as Davidson takes the puck in behind the net. Power keeping it in. Duquette for the Wildcats. Swift over to Milana. Milana in. Green. Wolfpack are offside. And the Wildcats set it up behind their net. Milana across the front of the net for the Wolfpack. Taking their time there. Pass over to the far side by the Wildcats. Now, thought he was going to skate it up. They dump it in behind the nets. Dawson Swift coming out the near side. Dawson Swift off the glass, and it gets out, but I guess out of play. So face-off will come back down into the Wolfpack zone. Want to give Excel Physiotherapy a shout out for being the Wolfpack's official physiotherapist and trainer of 2023-2024 season. They have a PT on the bench at every single game, including the away games for the Wolfpack, and have priority booking with Excel Physiotherapy, looking after our athletes, helping them accelerate their performance and their recovery. And you can too, with locations in Halifax and in Dartmouth. Reach out to Excel Physiotherapy for all of your physiotherapy and treatment needs. Into the corner, LaPlante off his skate. On the wall, can't really see what's going on very well there. Jardine going back and LaPlante. LaPlante tying him up. Flowwater comes in. Wildcat out with it. Gets past. Got a 2-on-1 developing. Swift gets there and backhands it. Keeps it out of their possession anyway. Battling for it. Breen gets tied up on the wall. Over to Swifty on the near side, but it gets past him. Wildcats going to get there first. That's Jesse Sinclair. And Wildcat coming out with it. That is Beals right out in front. Toe save. Will gets back over and gets his toe on the net. Logie. That's into Clark. Comes back the other way. Hanley. For the Wildcats. McLeod forcing the pass. Back into the zone. That's Rose heading back. He's going to flick it over. Link, high stick. Got to let the Wildcats touch it first. Rose gets it out off the wall to McLeod. McLeod trying to push it forward. Jesse Sinclair on the attack there. Walsh. Now got Link back. Link's going to pass it over to Rose. Rose up off the boards and out. Walsh is going to get past Logie, and that's going to be icing. 7:04 to go in the game, or in the first period. Need a florist? Call a Taylor. Taylor Flooring has Nova Scotia's leading flooring superstores with locations in Bridgewater, Bedford, Dartmouth, and Sydney. Since 1993, Taylor Flooring has been helping customers find their perfect flooring needs. Lots and lots and lots of inventory and thousands of choices. Make Taylor Flooring your first choice for your flooring project. That one's out of play, up into the netting. Face-off will be in the neutral zone, just outside the Wildcat D zone. Cole McPhee. That's last year, Dan. Connor McPhee on the face-off for the Wolfpack. That one gets past Cole. Who do we got on the wall? Bent back out to the point. Wildcats going to send it in deep. Number 8 for the Wildcats. That pumps out. Saunier gets a puck. He's in on the far side. Saunier, no look behind the back pass. McPhee can't quite get it. His shot goes in behind the net on the far wall. Bent meets him there. Gets out to the neutral zone with Fletcher. Fletcher works his way through. Will Cole, the shot, rebound out front. No opportunity. Now into the corner. Hickey backhands it out front. Will Cole swatting at it, doesn't get it because they batted out of the way first. Wildcat in behind the net. Coming back around to the near side. Walsh. Walsh up to his far side, or near side. Wildcats coming back the other way. They dump it into the corner. Swift's going to get there first. Swift and Breen. A little bit of confusion over which way the boys want to go there. Power. He's going to long cross ice pass to Saunier. He's going to put that on net on the dump in. That's going to be covered up by Carter Aguirre of the Wildcats. So with 5:36 to go in the first period, that's a second shot on goal this period for the Wolfpack. Shots are 5-2 in favor of the Wildcats over the Wolfpack. Carter Davidson's going to be on the draw for the Wolfpack. And the Wildcats come out with it. They're going to send that down. That's going to be icing. Yeah, going to do it all over again. I don't know if you can pick. We've got another service here live streaming next to us, and probably pick them up, their audio up from time to time. It's pretty cool hearing some of what he has to say about the game and stuff too. And that gets waved off. Davidson, they didn't like something about how that's lined up, so Milana's going to step in and take the face off. The linesman's pointing to Power, so maybe it was an infraction by Milana, so Spencer Power is going to take the face off. Davidson's not off on the side. They're going to line up. Power wins it back to Davidson. Davidson over to Swift. Swift's going to step up, going to put it on net. Blocker saved by Aguirre. Power is going to send it around behind the net to the far side. Nobody home over there. Wildcats behind their net, trying to get past up to the half wall, but we break it up and pass it right to them. Wildcat comes back down the near side. That's McKinnon cutting through. He kind of loses the puck, but he recaptures it, and he scores. Right for that turnover down in the far end, on the Wildcat end. And the Wildcats take a 1-0 lead. So Dawson LaPlante on the faceoff. Wildcats in. Clark in the corner. Pokes out Canino. Back in the corner, Rose. Picks up the puck in behind the Wolfpack net. Backhand hip to Benino. Benino trying to make a move, but he fans. Gives the puck up to Beals. Beals for the Wildcats. Pinned up on the wall by LaPlante. Benino in for support. Gets it out. Now it's Bet and Benino. Logie passing it across. Link is going to get there off the glass, but that's right to the Wildcat player. Cole's going to set that up, passing it up to Rose. Rose up off the boards and out into the netting and out of play. 4-10, the face-off will be back down in the Wolfpack end, to our right-hand side, to the left of goaltender Cole. Vinny Radford on the draw for the Wolfpack. In his line, Brian Walsh, Cole McLeod. Going Hickey. And who's our other D out there? Is it Bent? Normally Bent. Wildcats keep it in right in front of the net. Sinclair's shot. Come around. That comes out to the neutral zone. Fletcher tries to get it in. Hickey with the puck. Gets to the red line. Gets it in deep. Aguirre going to set it up. Radford there with the pressure. Walsh all over him. Wildcats dump it backwards. That's Sinclair on the wall. Walsh keeps it in. Wildcats are going back. That's bent in on the far side for the Wildcats. Skating around the player, off the side of the net. Bats his own rebound out of the air with his glove. Collects it, still has it, coming around the world. Bent at the line, now puts it up into the corner. Sinclair battling it with McPhee. Cole Bent on the far side. Cole and Cole. He's got Cole McLeod in the center. Cole Bent's going to skate it up and dump it in. It's going to rim around to the near side. McPhee. McPhee working in the corner. He's got support from LaPlante. Swift. To the red basket rebound, but he covers that up. 2:42 to go in the period. Wolfpack down by a goal. Looking to buy or sell a home? You call Glenn Breen, Realtor. Glenn Breen can help your dream come true. Glenn Breen Realty, your dream awaits. Connor McPhee on the faceoff. LaPlante. McPhee center, LaPlante's left wing here in this matchup. Somebody loses the glove. Wildcat player LaPlante with a backhand. Backhand in on the next Swift. That goes into Fletcher, Nolan Fletcher. Back into the corner, McPhee and LaPlante. Puck comes out. Wildcat gets up in behind. That's Green. Green hustling, gets there, tying him up. Wildcats back behind the cross crease, straight out in front. Reba can't get a shot off. Green and Fletcher working loose puck. There's LaPlante. It's going to be off the glass, but Jardine's going to keep. No, gets past Jardine. Jardine back for the Wildcats. Wolfpack does a change, allows Jardine to skate in. Skates around. Sends it back out to the point. That deflected right in front of the net and goes wide because of it. Not on goal. Davidson in behind, coming out the far side. Pushing it out just past the stick of Milana. Wildcats back, coming in near side. McKinnon trying to work his way through traffic. It's Kroll for the Wildcats. He's going to dump it in deep. Duquette coming around the near side, now around out in front. But they turn it over. Wolfpack, that's Davidson trying to get through traffic. There's a traffic jam in front of him. He dumps it up in. Now goes on the forecheck. A little flyby. Spencer Power chasing in behind. Milana coming across the top. They get it to Duquette. Duquette over. That one's off the side of the net. Right, point blank range shot. Cole standing, stops that one. Going to Milana. 44 seconds to go in the period. There's Bent in behind the Wolfpack net, around the boards to Power. It's going to get past him. They keep it in on net. Will Cole gets a pad save, kicks it out. Now that comes out of the zone. Back in. Cole Bent sends that back. We got Power. Power sees Benino. Benino coming in. Benino. He gets his shot blocked. Benino now gets stripped. No call. Benino with the puck. 17 seconds to go. Valley with the puck. They're going to send it around to the far side. 10 seconds. Up the ice. That's intercepted by Clowater. 5 seconds. That shot is deflected by Fletcher. LaPlante out in front. Benino as time expires. And he gets hit. So shots on goal for the first period. 9 shots for the Wildcats, 4 for the Wolfpack. Teams are heading back to the dressing room for the first intermission. And we will mute the mic, and we'll be back here in a few minutes, folks. And good evening, Wolfpack fans, and welcome back to the Pictou County Lifestyle Center, where your Cole Harbour Wolfpack gets set to take the ice for this second frame of this match against the Valley Wildcats. Coming into the second period, the Wildcats have a 1-0 lead and a 9-4 shot advantage over the Wolfpack. Across the hall here, we've got a contest between the Halifax McDonald's and Cape Breton West Islanders, and they're tied at 1 apiece after one period. Will Cole coming out and heading down to the far end, second period. Long change for the Wolfpack here. I'm going to get all this stuff ready for the period. Clock reset and all of that. I'm here by myself doing everything this weekend. There we go, we're ready to roll. While we're waiting, I want to give a big shout out to Excel Physiotherapy, the official training partner of the Cole Harbour Wolfpack. Excel Physiotherapy looking after our athletes, having a physiotherapist, trainer on the bench with the Wolfpack for each and every game, including our away games. And then should the Wolfpack player require treatment, off-ice treatment, basically they just have to call up, and as a Wolfpack member, they get priority treatment. Next day treatment guaranteed. Oftentimes you can get them in the same day. Excel Physiotherapy, accelerating their performance and recovery. And they can help yours as well with locations in Halifax on Joe Howe and in Dartmouth and Burnside. Excel Physiotherapy. I want to give another shout out to another advertiser, Glenn Breen Realtor. Your dream awaits. Glenn Breen can help you market you're looking to sell your home, get a new home. Glenn Breen can help you market your home, get top dollar, and get it sold quickly with as little stress as possible. Then once you do that, he'll help you find your perfect dream home. You can find me Glenn Breen Realty on Facebook. Call the phone number on the screen. Glenn Breen Realty, your dream awaits. That's McPhee on the draw. Henneberg over off the skate of Shields. Of course, your Wolfpacker in the white jersey with the gray trim. Wildcats are in the red jerseys with the blue shorts and blue trim white. Backhand around behind the net to Breen. Breen out on the near side. Well, he's going to get met there by Betts. He's going to send it back the other way over to Swift. Swift up to Walsh. McPhee, that comes loose in the neutral zone where the Wildcats are going to dump that into the Wolfpack zone. Cole's going to settle that down for Swift. He's going to take it back out the near side. Now he's going to send it back the other way. Wildcats going to get there. That's Jesse Sinclair for the Wildcats. Tying him up on the walls. McPhee, puck coming out. Breen trying to tie him up there. Fletcher's going to get a shot on net. Swift off the ball and into the neutral zone. Fletcher's going back for the Wildcats. Going to pass it up to Sinclair. Sinclair over to Force. Force. Oh, that one missed. Two misses in a row. Fortunate there. Backdoor was wide open on the first one, and they fan. The rebound comes out to the far side. As Cole comes across the net, they miss. He might have been able to get there, but they missed nonetheless. That one drives the stick, the puck up into the glass with the stick. That one's up in the netting and out of play. So we're going to have a face-off in the Wolfpack. No. Sorry, I thought he was signaling that it was going to the neutral zone. It's in the Wolfpack zone. Luke Force on the draw for the Wildcats. Looks like Davidson for the Wolfpack. Wildcats win, they keep it in. That gets blocked by Davidson. Coming back the other way is Carter Davidson. Trying to get through the players, puck comes loose. Davidson now trying to get her back. Over skate there, that one passing out, gets in behind the player. That's Link. Breaking it up, sending it back. Wildcats and Wolfpack battling on the wall. Link's there. Power. Force. Link. goes back. Rose picking it up behind the Wolfpack net, going to rim it around. Wildcats going to keep it in. That's back and forth along that far wall. Milana. I guess that hit the netting out of play. So the Wolf face off down in the Wolfpack zone. Still a score of 1-0 across the hallway in the game between the Max and the Islanders. Dawson LaPlante on the draw for the Wolfpack. That's Cole Bent in behind the net. Cole Bent falls. Wildcats. That gets blocked. Wildcats trying to pass it out. And that was LaPlante, I think, getting down and blocking that. Might have been Hickey. That one gets past Clowater. Clowater trying to get in there in the corner, was going to push it around. Benino out in front. On net, blocker save, loose puck. Hanley with the puck for the Wildcats, getting it out. LaPlante pinning them up against the wall. Clowater sending it in deep. Benino's on him, putting the pressure, forcing the mistake on Logie. He sends it back the other way, but that player falls. Clowater now with the pressure. Clowater trying to get the puck out front. He does. Oh, how did that miss? Bradford. They keep it in, send it up deep. Vinny. Here's the shot. This short side. Wildcats on the wall with it. Back in Bradford. They stay on side. Tries to get to Benino, but that gets through as a shot. Aguirre kicks it out. That's Harvey passing it off to his teammate. Can't tell who it is. Puck's in deep. Bent's going to pin him up against the wall. Hickey picking up the puck. Coming out the near side. To McLeod. McLeod decides to wrap around, sends it out front. And the puck coming back the other way. A little bit of run and gun going on here right now. That's McKinnon, but that's broken up by Breen, and looks like the Wolfpack are going on a penalty kill. It looks like Swift is going with a head contact call, so we're going to see if it's 5 or 2 2-minute call. So the Wolfpack are going on the penalty kill. Let's see if I can make this a little bit smaller or something. So, Wolfpack down a skater for 2 minutes or less, as our friends Zach Power would say, as Wolfpack clear that down. They're going to set that up behind the net. Oh, he drops it, leaves it for his teammate. Is that Sinclair? No, that was Fletcher. R. Fletcher. They send that in deep on the wall. Wildcats, they're going to, Wolfpack are going to get there. That's Ryan Walsh. He's going to send that in deep. Aguirre. He's got pressure on it, he got a stick on it. Oh! Wildcats are a little bit disconjointed here. As James Clark comes on, skating out in front. Clark up the far side, chasing. And Cole Bent goes to send that down. They back that one out of the air. Out to the point. Over to Fletcher in the high slot. Back over to the point. They miss short side. Puck's going to come around to the near side. Fletcher's going to send it up into the corner. Pin it up. They're in behind the net. Out to Bent. Up into the corner. Back out to Bent. Nice job there by Clark to poke that one out. It goes all the way back down. Fletcher and the Wolfpack are going to change. Milana comes out. Saunier comes out. Breen and Rose. And we've got a too many call against the Wildcats. So there's 23 seconds left on the Wolfpack penalty. And the Wildcats are going to have a too many skater call. So we're going to have 23 seconds of 4-on-4 action here. Really need to make a banner for that too, don't I? But anyway, 23 seconds of 4-on-4 if nothing changes, and then the Wolfpack will go on a power play. 30-minute 37. Milana on the face-off for the Wolfpack. He wins it, but it's going to get past Rose. Rose all the way back into our D zone. Skating around. Rose picking up speed, coming through the neutral zone, in on the near side, pushing it in deep. Milana on the wall. Taking a reverse, coming out with it, Milana. Out to the high slot to Rose. Rose puts it towards the net. That's going to miss wide. And now we're on the power play. Wolfpack power play on a Steve Bed Hockey Ambitions power play. Hockey Ambitions, elite hockey training, and summertime. Sunday night, 4-on-4. Hockey League, and another penalty. And the Wolfpack are going to go a 5-on-3 power play. If nothing changes for the next minute 17, it'll be a Wolfpack power play, 5-on-3. So, of course, face-off will be in the Wildcat zone. To our right, to the left of the goaltender, Carter Aguirre. Cole McLeod on the face-off on this 5-on-3. Swift over to Hickey. Hickey's going to let her rip. That goes, hits, I think it went off the post. In behind the nets, Bradford, sorry. Back out to Swift. Oh, deflected Power, just went wide. Power deflecting it in front of the net. That penalty, the holding penalty for the Wildcats was Max Hanley, the second of the game. And then, of course, the bench minor for too many skaters as the Wildcats clear that down. Will Cole setting that up. He was looking for the pass. Hickey to McLeod, but it's just behind McLeod. Gives it up to Sinclair, back into the zone. Tie him up. Davidson. He sees Power. Power in. Drops the pass. Hickey. And back to Power. Power. Over to McLeod. McLeod to the goal earlier. That one misses high and wide. Rebound behind the net. Davidson tying him up. Coming off to the wall. McLeod and Swift. Swift. McLeod out with it. He's sending it across the ice to Power, but it gets past him. Wildcats get one player back, so we're doing a 5-on-4 power play now. Right out in front. That one's off the side of the net. Coming around. Power trying to get it out. Or McLeod. No. Who was that? Davidson trying to get it out front. That's off Hickey's stick awkwardly. Back is Swift to get it. Oh, back over to Hickey. Back to Swift. So there's 23 seconds left on this 5-on-4 Steve Bed Hockey Ambitions power play. Got a shot. That one's going to miss high and wide. And the rebound's going to come to the blue line where Bent's going to keep it in. Now it's going to get past him. Pressure. Bent picks it back up though. Passing it over to Clowater. Wolfpack stay on side. That shot, they get a stick on it as the penalty is about to expire. And the Wildcats are back to full strength. Tied to behind. The try of the Michigan was Benino, but he just missed. Wildcats get that down. Is that going to be icing? It is. Well, 11:28 to go in the second period. Wolfpack trailing by a goal. Wildcats killing off a minute 23, I think it was, of a 5-on-3. Wolfpack unable to get many shots off in that power play. Dawson LaPlante on the face-off for the Wolfpack. That's Benino sending it out front. Luke Force intercepting it for the Wildcats. Coming back the other way. That's going to be Breen heading back, coming in behind. He's going to get to the puck first. Now into the near corner. Getting tied up by a couple red jerseys. Puck out front. Will Cole with a shot from out front. Jardine over to Hanley. Hanley going to dump that in for the Wildcats. Bent's going to get there. He's got a red jersey draped all over him. Coming back out the other way. That gets past Clowater. Past LaPlante. Back into the corner. Wildcats with it. Passing it out front. Nobody home for the Wildcats. Charlie Benino coming in through on the near side. And in on the near side. Breaking in and they're offside. At 10:42. Face-off will be in the neutral zone just outside the Wolfpack's O-Zone. Need to be rescued from your wet basement? Then you need Permadry. Permadry is guaranteed solutions to leaky basement, serving all of Nova Scotia since 1978. There's no dry like Permadry. Permadry.com. Rose, Evan Rose, dumping it in. That's on net, but he bobbles it. And Ryan there from Wildcats pretty near bobbled it into his own net. Wildcats in the zone, going to get a shot off, and that's snagged out of the air by Will Cole. 10:17 to go in this period. Two-one game across the aisle now. The Islanders up 2-1 over the Halifax McDonald's. Vinny Radford on the draw for the Wolfpack. He wins. Wolfpack in behind their net, going to rim it around to the near side. McLeod meets him on the wall, has some speed, and they poke it forward and he can't get it. Wildcats back out to the point. That's Ryan passing it over to Fletcher. Up into the corner to Bent. Back out to Fletcher. Fletcher to McKinnon. McKinnon's got a lane here. Swift blocks him. Nice job. Still has it. Across the ice, down low, loose puck. Almost get that in. Clark's got the puck, going to get to that. Almost. That's out. Or is that a backhand? I think McLeod got that into the bench. Regardless, he got the call, got the whistle. Wolfpack get a change. Face off in the Wolfpack's D zone. McPhee on the draw. Will Cole setting up. Face off to his right. Wildcats with the puck. They lose it though. Walsh sends it up to Saunier. Saunier on the near side, chipping it around. The Wildcat player trying to cut through, gets a shot off on net, picks up his own rebound. In behind. And off the far side, Wildcats chip it out to Rose. Rose sends it back in, but that's right into the Wildcat player. And what are they calling here? Are they calling offside? Oftentimes you're transitioning, running the camera and doing the play-by-play at the same time. You're looking at one thing and not the other, and you miss some pretty obvious stuff sometimes because of it. Anyway, we're in. That's Rose heading back into the Wolfpack zone, picking up the puck. The Wildcats are offside, so it gives the Wolfpack an opportunity here. Rose coming through. D-man skating north to south, south to north, all the way through. Off the Wildcat skate. Link tries to push it forward. Wildcat now with it. That's Jesse Sinclair for the Wildcats. Saunier with it. Off the boards and out to Walsh to McPhee, and gets a shot off. Can't handle it cleanly. Overskates the rebound. Jesse Sinclair for the Wildcats coming through. He's got force with him. Toe drag. Right to Will Cole, cleared out of there by Bent, off to the side. Good job. Puck's in the neutral zone. The Wolfpack chance here to regroup and put some pressure on them. Back, all the way back down into the Wildcat zone. They make the pass up to the blue line to Sinclair, then to Shields, who just came on the ice. Not cleanly through the feet. Well, that's Hanley with a high shot. That hit somebody. In front, Milana now with the puck. He's got Davidson with some speed, passing up to Davidson, going wide. Davidson's in deep, puts the brakes on. Milana trying to pass it out to Breen. Hickey comes in, gets it, puts it towards the net, comes across the front of the net on the near side. That's Hanley with the puck for the Wildcats coming up through, getting it into the Wolfpack zone. Coming over the back is Hickey. In behind the net, reversing. Breen. Green pass into the feet, into the offensive player. That's right in front of Cole. Is he going to get it covered? He finally does. A little bit of confusion on that play there. A lot of commotion. Wolfpack able to prevent disaster. That's Betts on the face-off for the Wildcats and LaPlante for the Wolfpack. LaPlante wins, but the Wildcats get the puck in deep. Swift going to rim that all the way around with authority. The Wildcats keep it in now, pokes out to the neutral zone. Shields is going to go back and get it for the Wildcats, sending it over to D partner Ryan. Ryan trying to get it back to Shields, but that's LaPlante coming in. LaPlante in deep, just past, low, wasn't past, but Lowater can't quite get it. The Wildcats coming back the other way, that's Shields. Pad save, Cole's going to cover that up. 6:53 to go in the second period. So, Harvey for the Wildcats. Radford for the Wolfpack. Tied up in their feet. Hickey in there for support. Now McLeod. McLeod saw him digging in there. Comes out Swift. Got it. Swift putting it in behind the net. Over to the far side. Hickey. Hickey up the wall to Clark. Clark's pass. Pennington intercepts that. Back out to the neutral zone. Or Henneberg, sorry. Jardine over to Sinclair. Hickey intercepts that. Over to Swift. Back to Hickey. Hickey around to the near side. He's got McLeod on this left side. Or his right side. That's passed. And that's going to be icing because that got past Clark. Head McLeod wide open on this side. Looking for some new flooring? Then you need Taylor Flooring. It's Radford on the draw, by the way, folks. Taylor Flooring can look after all of your flooring needs, including installation. With showrooms in Bedford, Dartmouth, Bouncing Puck, Sydney, and Bridgewater. Taylor Flooring, since 1993, has the knowledge and experience to get it done right. Cole McLeod in on the far side. He's got Radford. Oh! Coming in Rose. See, that one misses. Rebound. Radford on the wall. McLeod coming in for support. It comes out to the far side. Wildcats with it. Still a little bit of extracurricular. Radford goes to the bench. McPhee comes out. McLeod blocks that one. McLeod sends that up in. Now he's going to step onto the bench. And out for McLeod comes Walsh and Saunier. I guess the other forward changed too. Clark. McPhee coming in. Too many red jerseys. Unable to get anything clean happening. Walsh trying to force it. Henberg for the Wildcats to Harvey. Link is there though. Link trapping him on the wall. Walsh there for support. Link heading back to the point. Saunier, he's with the puck. Puts it forward to Walsh. Walsh can't get the shot off cleanly. Henberg getting a stick on that. Walsh into the corner. Got to finish those checks. Rose. Henberg. Over to Jardine. Jardine for the Wildcats. That gets out to the neutral zone. Gets past. Rose going back. Sinclair goes to the bench instead of chasing. Big long pass to Walsh. Big stretch pass. Walsh. Can he get there? That's icing, I believe, is the call. 4:30. Wolfpack trail by a goal. McPhee on the faceoff. Wildcats out with it. Back to the point. A fan on that. Loose puck. Chaos happening here. Walsh getting it out of the zone. Backhand. Round to the far side. Wildcats in the corner. Lots of space and time to make some passes here. Wildcats in on the far side. Getting run into a traffic jam of white jerseys, but a turnover, and that's right to the breadbasket. Will Cole swallows that one up. Frees the play at 4 minutes even. Go in the second. Davidson on the draw. Cole Bent getting tied up behind the net. That one's out in front. Just Ryan, who do we got there? That's Power. Over. And Davidson comes in, gets a shot, but he was so close, it went right to the breadbasket of Aguirre. Face off in the Wildcat zone. Davidson on the draw. Wildcats in behind their net. Luke Forrest pass is intercepted by Bent. Bent's going to put it off the boards down. Power stretching, trying to get it poked out of there and into the zone. Fletcher for the Wildcats coming back that way. Now Luke Forrest for the Wildcats to the reverse. Centering. Shots by St. Clair. That's saved by Cole. St. Clair picks up his own rebound, working on the wall. Wolfpack Wildcats, that's Forrest. Got a hand pass call there. Almost got away with that one. A little bit slow on the call there. That's going to come out into the neutral zone, just outside the Storm's D zone. The Storm. There you go, right? Have a drink. Every time we call the Wolfpack the Storm, or the Wolverines, or the Wildcats, or any other name. LaPlante on the draw for the Wildpack. See, look at that. And I haven't even had a drink. Oh, shoot. Cross in front of the crease. Now Luke Forrest with it, makes the pass. Coming through the middle, Luke Forrest is going to pick it up. Is going to get it in on this side. Breen's there, tying him up, breaks it up, sends it to the far side over to Clowater. Clowater skates Sinclair on the attack for the Wildcats. Clowater working, trying to get it out. The Wildcats keep it in. Now that's Hickey going to backhand that over to Breen's, going to bring it out to the near side. Passing it to Benino, who's coming in the wrong way. Has to come in deeper and turn around, turns it over right in front of the net. Now Benino picking it up, coming back the other way. Breen sending it around to the other side. Clowater's on the wall. Passes it out to Hickey. Hickey out on the far side. Gets there and puts it in behind the Wildcat net. LaPlante's there, Breen. Betts coming back through for the Wildcats. Pass off the post on that shot by Sinclair. In the 2-on-1. Hanley stepping up into the slot area, but the Wildcats, or Wolfpack, break up that Wildcats. Oh, shoot. Play, that's Radford and Vinny working, tying him up. Getting feisty back there. Clowater stepping up. Betts gets it out past him. Clowater heads to the bench. Wildcats dump it in. They go for a change. Will Cole setting it up for Rose. Rose out on the far side with his red jersey there. There's one behind him too, for that matter. Coming in. Poking it up. Wildcats. Back and forth on the boards. Rose picking it up, coming around to the near side. He's going to send it back the opposite way. On the wall. Here we go. There's Clark. Clark's going to chip that up a little too high and into the netting. Face off in the neutral zone, 1:21 to go in the second period. Radford on the draw. Clark, McLeod, Rose, and Bent. Wildcats win the face-off. Wolfpack with it. Bent gets it out to the neutral zone. Wildcats are offside. They get back onside now. Wolfpack with the puck. Send it back in deep. Rose a little bobble. Sending it with authority up to Clark. Clark's at the red line. Passing it to Radford. Rose to McLeod. No, that's Bent. Wrong Cole. Radford taking it in. He's at the goal line. Tries. Oh, nice little play at the last minute. Tries to deke him and stuff it in the short side. Aguirre was ready for it. And they're offside. 42 seconds to go in the period. The Wildcats skate offside. So the face-off comes out to the neutral zone, freezing that play and that break in, that zone entry. Feed going to be on the draw here for the Wolfpack. Bent going to do it for the Wildcats. Power coming, trying to get in there, or Walsh, sorry. McKinnon is in there for the Wildcats, in behind the net, Wildcat. Swift working, Hickey there, Wildcat, out to the point. Off to the bumper. Puts that on net. Cole swallows that one up to freeze the play with 15.5 seconds to go in the period. Wolfpack trailing by a goal. Davidson on the draw. Well, Wildcats win. They get it up in deep, 12 seconds, 10 seconds. The Wolfpack send it to the near side. Milana can't get it out. Out in front. That's down to the zone. And that's going to do it for the second period, Wolfpack fans. The teams are going to head back to the dressing room for the intermission. We will be back shortly.
If your basement is leaking, damp, or plain old wet, then it's under attack. In your house, water is your enemy. If it's penetrating your basement, walls, or floor, it's past your first line of defense, and it's time to bring in the reinforcements. It's time for Permadry. In as little as a few hours, our state-of-the-art waterproofing solutions target, seal, and eliminate leaks permanently. Your repair is guaranteed for as long as you own your home. Permadry, formerly Permacrete. Visit permadry.com to learn more.
And welcome back to the Pictou County Wellness Center, folks, as your Cole Harbour Wolfpack take the ice for the third and final period in this tilt with the Valley Wildcats. The Wolfpack trailed the Wildcats by a score of 1-0. Shots after 2 periods are 22 for the Wildcats, 15 for the Wolfpack. Exciting second period across the aisle here. They're still in their second intermission, but the Macs and the Islanders are knotted up at 3 apiece. While we here have 1 for the Wildcats, 0 for the Wolfpack. Hoping to change that up here in this period and have the Wolfpack succeed. Better get this changed up. Okay, officials talking there. Center ice. Looks like we're going to be underway here in a minute. Got Connor McPhee on the face-off for the Wolfpack, and we're underway. Wildcats through the neutral zone and into the zone. They lose the puck though. Wolfpack get it out. Oh no, Fletcher just keeps it in. Fletcher puts it into the corner, and that's out of play into the netting by the Wolfpack. Face-off in the Wolfpack's D zone to our right and the left of Will Cole. Only burned off 14 seconds off the clock. McPhee again. Puck's dropped. Fletcher working on the wall. They send it in deep. Across the ice. That's off the stick and into the netting by Saunier. Another face-off in the zone. McPhee stays out for a third face-off in a row on this shift. See what happens here. McPhee wins and puts it in behind the net. Swift going to rim it around. Walsh on the boards. Brings it up off the boards and through. Neutral zone. Going in is Saunier. Gets a shot on net. Wildcats back through. It's Duquette coming through on the far side. He goes, drives in deep behind the goal line. Walsh is there in the corner. Over to Swift. He gets it out of the zone. That's off Hanley's stick and down deep into the zone. Got Davidson on him. Come across the top. Milana trying to poke that out. Now Davidson and Milana. And the Wildcats come out with it, coming out on the far side. Davidson over the top. A little stick whack there to try to pressure something. That's going to come over and get past Bent. Power. Oh, gets past Power too. And Link's going to send that one in deep as he gets tripped up. Duquette gets it into the zone. Bent tries to get it back to McKinnon, but he misses. Logie on the wall. Who's down there with him? We got Power and the Wolfpack player down on the ice. It's okay, just sitting down. That was Rose. Coming out with it's Milana. Milana's going to go wide. Through the neutral zone. No, he's going to cut the through back through the middle. Toward the net. Out front, Power. That gets past Davidson. Link in behind the net. Power is going to pick up the rebound in the corner. Trying to poke it forward, but Fletcher gets it out for the Wildcats. Harvey and Enneberg. Ooh. In the feet, didn't quite know where it is. That's Davidson, can't quite get it out. Kroll keeps it in. Into the far corner is Rose. He takes a hit, pins him up, gets pinned up against the wall. Puck comes out. Wildcats. Now it's at the goal line. Wildcats on the wall, back out to the point. He's going to put that on net. Cole's going to grab that one out of the air. Freeze the play. 17:33 to go in the game. Face off in the far corner to the right of Will Cole. As both teams change, Dawson Plante coming out to take the face-off for the Wolfpack. Not a whole lot to report on here, scoring-wise, just the one goal in the game. That's in the feet Ooh, blocker save by Cole on the rifle shot from the Wildcats. Off that face-off. Bit of a laser. Benino. And what was the call there? It was a hand pass call. Face-off. Come back in the zone. Just the clock to get it right because it didn't start. That button can be sensitive sometimes. LaPlante on the face-off. And he wins it back to Hickey, over to Bent. Bent skating it out of the zone on the wall. Gets to the red line, goes to put it in, and the Wolfpack are offside. So a face-off in the neutral zone, just outside the Wildcat D zone. LaPlante's going to stay, take the draw again. Back and forth. Wolfpack are offside. They get onside now. Wildcats have the puck. Lowater trying to push it into the zone. Wolfpack are offside. So the face-off will come right back out again. We're going to change up. No, I guess we're not changing the D. False start. LaPlante on the draw. Going into the corner, that Charlie Benino racing in there. The Wildcats send it around. Now they're trying to come back the other way. Well, Benino's there. They get a pass. They're on the wall. Out through the neutral zone. Into the zone. Drop. Ryan lets it get out. Gives the Wolfpack an opportunity for attack. That's Benino. Benino shot. Rebound. The rebound goes in and the Wolfpack score! Rebound shot and Wolfpack tie it up at 1 apiece. That's Aiden Clowater for the Wolfpack. Charlie Benino with the original shot. Clowater picks up the rebound and takes out the trash to tie the game up at 1 apiece. Now we have a hockey game. Vinny Radford on the draw. He ties him up, kicks it back. Swift over to Breen. Mean Joe Breen trying to get it up to Cole McLeod. Red jersey's there. Red jersey send it back down into the Wolfpack zone. Cole's going to set it up for Swift. Swift's going to chip it up the boards to Clark. Clark trying to get it forward. Wildcats are there. Shields shot saved by Cole. He is able to save that one. Logie. Shot into James Clark. McLeod. Working, gets hauled down. Trying to get out skated around, and that's Radford. Wildcats now through the zone. Got Beals. As they dump it in, Swift's going to get there. He's going to send it in back, but across the crease. Cole gets a stick on that to put it over to the far side. That's out front. He blocks that one with his stick. Cole does. Gets it driven out. Prevents a shot. Henneberg. Pass to Beals. Beals. Shot. And Cole swallows that one up to freeze the play. 15:29 to go. Tied up with bullets on the board apiece. Face off in the far corner to the right of Will Cole. Number 30. Bent on the face-off for the Wildcats. Looks like McPhee for the Wolfpack. McPhee wins it, puts it behind the net. Duquette's there for the Wildcats, sending it out front to Bent. That one gets blocked by Rose. Hits a stick, I believe. Wildcats back out to Jardine, and that's grabbed and caught by Cole, just outside of the post. Face-off will be to the near corner to his left. Connor McPhee. Out in front of the net. Clear that one up. Is that going to land? It does. Wolfpack get that poked out. Down through the zone. That's Walsh. Wildcats get it to the neutral zone. Now skating it through is Bent. Rose gets a stick on that. Battling with Bent. Who do we got there? That's Duquette. It's in the feet of McPhee. Doesn't know where it is. Back in their feet. Walsh on the wall now. Trying to get it over. That's Duquette. Bringing it into the zone. Driving him wide is Link. Forces him around. Cole gets a stick on it to put it up into the air. Wasn't a shot. He just does the pass out in front. Deflects it up with a stick. Bent working on the wall for the Wildcats. That's Bent in the slot for the Wildcats. Misses wide. Rose with the loose puck. Sending it around to the far side. Rimming it. The Wildcats putting it on net. Cole stops that one. I get a kick out of that because any other player, that's a slashing call. Why they continue to allow that to happen for goalies when that's covered up, I don't know. I may be a little biased though too. So another face-off in the zone, in the Wolfpack zone, far corner, right of Will Cole. Davidson on the face-off. That's Bent, sending it around. Wildcats keep it in, out in front of the net. Hickey clears it off to the side. Davidson's going to get there. That was Power, sorry, not Davidson. Milana. Trying to get it settled, loses it. Fletcher coming through. Hickey puts him out to the side. Puck comes through the neutral zone now. Power picking it up, skating it through. Trying to cut and split the D. And that's going to get covered up by Aguirre, but there's no whistle. Late whistle. There wasn't a lot of pressure there. I think they wanted him to play that. This is a period marked by whistles so far. Not a lot of fluid and continuous play. LaPlante on the draw for the Wolfpack. Didn't like something there going on the far side with Bonino and the Wildcat player. In the zone, Bonino trying to pick it up, working in behind the net, trying to get the puck out, tried to stick lift there. Wildcats. Get out to the corner, Swift. They get it past him, but he gets him tied up. That's Bent for the Wildcats. Now who's that with the Wildcat with the puck? Logie. He goes deep. Bonino is on the attack. Now LaPlante on the far side, forcing it. Luke force, speaking of force, for the Wildcats. Bonino sending it up into the corner. Green is up deep. Aiden Bent sends it across the ice for the Wolfpack. Breen comes back. And Breen's going to be going to the... No, I saw the hand raised, but that's the linesman, not the ref. No penalty, he was just offside. Flowwater's going to head in deep. He's in back behind him. Bradford's on now. Change things up. Rose. His pass goes off. Bonino in deep. Bradford. Puck goes out to the far side. Bonino's going to skate back to the bench here now. Clark and Radford on. Rose sitting at center ice as McLeod comes on. Getting into the slot area. Rose back to pick up that puck in the zone. Going to send it around past Link on the other side. McLeod's on the wall. McLeod skates, sees Rose. Rose skates it into the zone, goes in deep, puts it out front. No, he gets a shot off. Well, it was a centering pass, puts that one on net. Wide angle shot though. Aguirre had that post sealed and had that covered up. Bradford's going to be on the draw for the Wolfpack. Gets through. Wildcats get it around to the far side where Shields is going to pick it up on the wall. He's going to put it up to Beals. Beals going to chip that down into the Wolfpack zone. Hickey is going to reverse that over to McLeod. McLeod's going to send it up the wall, but nobody's home. That goes in behind the net. That's Betts for the Wildcats. McLeod sending it up. That stays in. Will Cole getting that out of the air with the glove. 35. Excel Physiotherapy. Accelerate your performance and your recovery with Excel Physiotherapy, the official trainer of the Wolfpack. Locations in Halifax and Dartmouth. That's McPhee on the draw. Walsh overskates a little bit. Betts picks it up for the Wildcats. Goes in deep. Bent's going to pick it up for the Wolfpack. Bent around behind the net. Walsh gets it out of the zone. McPhee into the neutral zone, just past the end of the stick of Saunier. Walsh keeps it in. No, yes, he did. Shields on the wall for the Wildcats, getting tied up. McPhee tying him up. Now Walsh in for support. Wildcats get it out, going in behind their net. McPhee chasing. Puck comes out. Bent's going to collect it. Skating up the ice. Drive it in deep. Aguirre with an awkward little play there. Gets that puck covered though. As half the Wolfpack were already skating back for their change. They'll finish it, I believe, here. So the face-off in the Wildcat zone. Near corner, Davidson on the draw. Wildcat win. Wolfpack had it though. Ryan's got it for the Wildcats. Alana. Duquette for the Wildcats. Not just the Wildcats. Nice play to get that broke up. Fletcher at the line. Can't keep it in. They are offside. Puck's going to come out to the neutral zone as the Wildcats are offside. We're going to take it down to the far end, as opposed to just outside the zone. Davids is going to be on the draw for the Wolfpack. Davidson wins, back to Rose. Rose is going to set it up into the zone. Can't see into the corner right now. Got a fella next to me leaning over, can't see. Milana. Power shot is blocked. LaPlante on the draw. That's out of play. I don't know what's going on with my tripod here now, folks, but make a few adjustments here. And across the way, Halifax has just scored to tie that game up with the Islanders. 4-4. Dawson LaPlante on the draw here. And through Clowater. Getting it out. Clowater. Duquette in for the Wildcats. She's right out front. 2 shots in a row. Point blank range. Full had that sealed up. Kept them both out. Clowater sending that in deep. That's going to come all the way back down. 9:22 to go. Bumped my tripod, now it's all off. Anyway, Clowater on the face-off, lined up for the face-off here for the Wolfpack. Kroll for the Wildcats. Wildcat win, back to Logie. Logie pushing it up forward, that's going to get past them. Over to Hickey. It was bent. That's up into the air and down. That's icing right now is a call. They call it off. Benino races him there. Radford coming into shadow across the front of the net. And beyond the net, Wildcats. They put it out on the far side. Bent meets him there, forces the puck out. Puck stays in the zone. Wildcats now get it out. Fletcher. And you got Hickey's going to meet him there. The puck comes out across the front of the net. Cole was coming out to get a little play, but Hickey got there, moved it out of the way. Radford. McLeod now on the far side. Green chips that one in deep. Wildcats trying to chip that out. Clark gets in there, swats at it, keeps the puck in. They pull that one out. Swift puts it up the ice. McLeod crosses the red line. They're offside. They have to get onside. Wolfpack decide to change most of their forwards here now. McLeod heads back as well. Got McPhee and Sonye on. Breen back there. His D just changed as well. That was a forward. They didn't call that forward. Wow. It was definitely a forward motion. As he brought that down out of the air. We'll go back and forth here with 7:19 to go in this game. Tied up at one apiece in this showcase. I don't know if they end in a tie or they have to have a winner. Out in front. Oh, that was, McPhee takes a little shot to the face. No call there either. Wildcats off the boards and out. That gets past Swift. Green knocks it to the side. Out in front, Duquette backhand scores! And the Wildcats take a 2-1 lead. There's 6:55 to go in the game. Davidson on the draw. Over to Fletcher. Cole gets a shot there, but it trickles out. Wildcats pick up the rebound. Connor Milana with the puck, skating down through. He's got power on the far side. Fletcher pokes it off his stick. Wildcats coming back the other way. He sees Beals in the neutral zone. Beals in on the near side. Beals with a shot. That high shot near the chin of the mask of Will Cole. Stops that one. Face off in the Wolfpack's D zone. Near corner to the left of Will. LaPlante on the face off for the Wolfpack. Kicks in the feet. McKinnon with the puck out in front. Will pad save. Hickey clears it off to the side. Benino off the glass and out to the neutral zone where Hanley is back. Sends it over to Logie. Logie gets past Bent into the zone. Hickey on the wall, in behind the goal line, down low. What we got there? LaPlante skating it out. Back to fourth, 3 forwards deep. Bent, we got 2-on-2 zone entry happening. Bent with a shot, misses. Lowater on the wall, takes a hit. Wow, off. Just the clock here, folks. Some pressure there. Face off in the Wolfpack zone, far corner to the right of Will. Little hole, got Radford on the draw. Wildcats win. Out from the point, Jardine, that gets knocked down by Breen. Jardine, send it out front, broken up, loose puck out in front of the net. Wildcats keep it in, Fletcher sends it up in deep. He's going to go around to the far side on the half wall. That's going to be Harvey over there. Breen picks up the puck, now in behind the Wolfpack net. On the near side, Clark sees McLeod. Jardine breaking that up, and McLeod still works for it, trying to pay it. Radford! Bobbles it, can't get the shot off. McLeod keeps his stick from being high, tries to swat it down out of the air and get it on net. Rose is going to keep that in, puts it up in deep, that's intercepted. Jardine for the Wildcats going to rim that around. Coming across his side is Breen. Comes out of the zone, Rose. Rose sends that one ahead of play into the netting of the glass and into the Wolfpack zone. The face-off goes. 4:28 to go in the game. Wolfpack down by a goal. McPhee on the draw. Tied up. Jesse Sinclair over to Fletcher. Fletcher back to the other side. On net, deflected into the netting and out of play. Going to come out. Officials having a conversation. I think that was from the Wildcat player. I think it's going to come out, isn't it? Yes, it is. So, face-off in the neutral zone, just outside the Wolfpack D zone. Connor McPhee on the draw. They're tied up in through the feet. Wolfpack end up coming out with it. That's Hickey. He's getting harassed, coming around the near side. Backhands that up. Saunier on the wall. Bats it up the wall and into the neutral zone. That's past the Wolverine player. Hickey first to the puck. Centering. And Walsh can't get it as the Wildcats come back in. Luke Force first to the puck. Sending it out front, out to the slot. Ryan, shot, misses short side. Wildcats there picking up the puck first. In the corner, who's coming out with it? At the line, Fletcher's going to send that back in deep into the corner. That's Force. That's off Saunier's stick into the neutral zone. Saunier, he's got two red jerseys to get through. He's got Walsh coming through the middle, tries to pass it to him, but that's in the stick. That coming back the other way. Luke Force, we got a 2-on-2, 3-on-2 developing. And that pass is behind Force and broken up. They send it in deep behind the goal line to Force. Swift tying him up back there. McPhee in for support. Walsh picking it up off the wall, skating it up the wall. Sees Rose, passing it into Rose on the far side. Rose in deep, now a delay. Forwards are changing, so it's only D-men down there right now. Power trying to get a backhand towards the net. Davidson, 2:54 to go in the game. That clock is not running again, folks. But that's Beal skating it out through with 2:40 to go in the game. Rose takes it back. He's in behind the Wolfpack net, coming out the near side. Got Beals all over him, off the boards. Gets it all the way down. That's going to be icing Wolfpack. Give us an opportunity to get this clock corrected. .227 to go. The Wolfpack down by a goal. Davids is on the draw for the Wolfpack. Thought they were going to get it out through. It's into the neutral zone at least. A lot of back and forth here. Shields putting it back in for the Wildcats. Hickey up to Power. Power bats it off. High stick by Jardine. Annenberg sends it back. Milana's going to be able to keep that in. Davidson. Around behind, into the corner, on the wall. Hickey, send it out front. Power swatting at it, goes high over the net. Wolfpack net is empty, so we have a sixth man here on the ice, 6-on-5 for the Wolfpack as Will Cole is on the bench for the man advantage. Wildcats. Back to Hickey. Hickey with pressure from Shields. Over to LaPlante. LaPlante back. Up, sees. That one hurt. LaPlante blocked that one with his leg. Comes up limping a little bit. Breen passing to Radford to Bonino. Radford. They stay on side. Bonino shot. Up and out of play. Face off in the Wildcat zone with 1:08 to go. Wolfpack with an empty net. With man advantage. Across the way, the Islanders are now leading 6-4 over. Face-offs coming out to the neutral zone. Wolfpack going to keep the net empty. LaPlante on the face-off. He wins it, comes across to the near side. Picking it up off the wall is Bent. Oh my God. Bent trying to pass it over his D partner. Wildcats get a stick on it and put it in net. Will Cole is going to head onto the ice, into the net with 1:02 to go. Down by 2 goals. LaPlante. Wildpack. Wildcats win. Fletcher falling is Bonino. Swift. Sends that behind. On the wall, Swift. LaPlante with a check. Swift. Up off the glass. Clowater through the near side, trying to make a move to get around him. Loses the puck, picks it up, centers it. Fletcher's just going to lob that in to kill some time. Cole's going to set that up. No, he's going to backhand that over to Rose. Never quit, right? There's a shot. Second shot and covers it up. Swallows that one up with 8.8 seconds, 9 seconds left. So, yeah, and across the way, the Islanders have taken a 6-4 lead over the Halifax McDonald's, the self-proclaimed elite team in this league. Swift. Logie on net. And Cole with 3.2 seconds to go. Stops that one to get yet another shot right now to make it an even 40. 39 on Cole. Right now he's sitting at 37 for 39. Wildcats win that face-off. And the Wolfpack let the clock run out. So the Wolfpack drop this one, 3-1. Final shots were 22 for the Wolfpack, 40 for the Wildcats. Final score, of course, 3-1. Will Cole facing 39 of those 40 shots, turning away 37 of them. Wolfpack are back in action here tomorrow morning. I actually don't remember the time, folks, but watch our social medias and our YouTube channel here. We will be posting it and we will be broadcasting live. Thank you for tuning in and have a great evening.
If your basement is leaking, damp, or plain old wet, then it's under attack, and your house, water is your enemy. If it's penetrating basement wall, floor, it's it's past your first line of defense, and it's time to bring in the reinforcements. It's time for PermaDry. In as little as a few hours, our state-of-the-art waterproofing solutions target, seal, and eliminate leaks permanently. Your repair is guaranteed for as long as you own your home. PermaDry, formerly Permacrete. Visit permadry.com to learn more.